Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Today, we'll be exploring foundations and frameworks in early childhood education. Our focus will be on how integrating various theories and practical approaches can support holistic child development. I'm excited to dive into this important topic with you all and discuss ways to create meaningful learning experiences for young children. Let's get started. Today, we're focusing on how foundational theories in early childhood education come together to shape effective programs. The goal here is to explore how these theories guide us in implementing meaningful learning experiences. When we apply these theories thoughtfully, we're better able to meet children's diverse needs, cognitive, social, emotional, and environmental, which leads to stronger developmental outcomes. By understanding these theoretical frameworks, educators can create programs that are not only responsive but also developmentally appropriate, supporting the whole child's growth in a balanced and holistic way. This understanding is crucial for building early childhood environments where every child can thrive. Piaget's cognitive development theory outlines how children build knowledge by interacting with their environment, highlighting that learning is an active process. The first stage, known as the sensorimotor stage, is where infants learn primarily through their senses and motor activities. During this time, they develop fundamental skills like object permanence, the understanding that things continue to exist even when out of sight. Moving on, the preoperational and concrete operational stages occur in early childhood. In these phases, children begin to engage in symbolic play and develop language skills. They also start to think logically, but their reasoning is mainly tied to concrete, tangible information rather than abstract concepts. Finally, the formal operational stage introduces the ability to think abstractly and hypothetically. In early childhood education, it's important to design learning experiences that match children's developmental level. This approach encourages active exploration and discovery, helping young learners enhance their problem-solving and critical thinking abilities in meaningful ways. Vygotsky's social development theory emphasizes that social interaction is essential for cognitive growth. He introduced the idea of the zone of proximal development, which is the gap between what a child can do alone and what they can achieve with guidance. This zone is where real learning happens. Adults play a crucial role by providing scaffolding, support that helps children tackle tasks they couldn't manage on their own. Likewise, working with peers encourages children to stretch their abilities through collaboration. By incorporating guided play and teamwork into learning, we create opportunities for children to engage with challenges just beyond their current skills, while still having the support they need to succeed. This approach fosters deeper understanding and development within that zone. Erikson's theory of psychosocial development highlights key stages during early childhood that shape a child's sense of self. The first stage focuses on developing trust versus mistrust, where infants learn whether the world is a safe place based on their caregiver's responsiveness. Following this is the stage of autonomy versus shame and doubt, where toddlers begin to assert their independence and explore their environment. Early relationships play a vital role in this process. Positive interactions with caregivers and educators help children feel secure and supported, which fosters trust and encourages them to confidently try new things. To support this growth, programs that offer consistent, nurturing environments are essential. When children experience stable and encouraging interactions, they're more likely to develop a strong foundation for social and emotional well-being, preparing them for future challenges. Bronfenbrenner's ecological model helps us understand that a child's development doesn't happen in isolation. It shows us how various environmental systems, starting from the child's immediate surroundings like family and school, extend out to larger societal and cultural influences. This broader perspective highlights why the family and community are so vital. They form the core support that shapes a child's growth. By recognizing the importance of family involvement and community engagement, early childhood programs can build strong, supportive networks that truly benefit children. Moreover, collaboration between families, communities, and service providers is essential, reinforcing development through these interconnected systems. This approach ensures that support is consistent and holistic, ultimately leading to more effective programs for children. The Montessori method is centered around three key principles. First, the prepared environment. This means creating a space that is carefully designed to meet children's developmental needs, allowing them to learn on their own terms. It's all about fostering self-directed learning. Second, the use of hands-on materials and activities. These tools are purposefully selected to encourage children to explore independently, helping them build important skills like concentration, coordination, and autonomy. Finally, the role of the educators is to observe and facilitate rather than directly instruct. This approach supports each child's intrinsic motivation and ensures learning experiences are personalized to their individual interests and pace. The Reggio Emilia approach sees children as active builders of their own knowledge. Rather than just absorbing information, they learn by exploring and engaging in meaningful projects. A key part of this philosophy is documentation, carefully recording children's thoughts, ideas, and progress. This not only helps educators and parents understand their learning journey, but also encourages reflection and deeper insight. Finally, the learning environments are thoughtfully designed to be rich and inviting. These spaces encourage creativity, collaboration, and expression through various forms like art, music, and storytelling, making learning a truly immersive experience. When we look at behaviorism in early childhood, the main focus is on observable behaviors. This means we pay close attention to what children actually do, rather than what they might be thinking or feeling internally. Using reinforcement, we can shape the behaviors we want to see more often, helping children develop good routines and habits. Positive reinforcement plays a key role here. By encouraging and rewarding constructive behaviors, children are more likely to repeat them. It's also important to maintain consistent responses, which creates a predictable environment where children know what to expect, making them feel secure and supported. To support this behavioral development, techniques like reward systems and setting clear expectations are used. These strategies help manage the classroom effectively while promoting positive growth in the children's behavior. Overall, behaviorism provides practical tools to guide early childhood learning and development. When we think about applying developmental theories in real-world settings, it's important to blend different approaches to create truly comprehensive programs. By combining multiple theories, we can address the many aspects of a child's growth rather than focusing on just one area. For instance, bringing together Piaget's cognitive stages, which emphasize how children discover concepts on their own, with Vygotsky's idea of social scaffolding, where learning is supported through interaction with others, allows us to balance individual exploration with guided support. In practice, this means designing curricula that incorporate diverse teaching methods, encouraging collaboration among students, and actively involving families. This holistic approach reflects ecological perspectives, recognizing the various environments and relationships that influence development. To create effective early childhood programs, it's essential to intentionally apply developmental theories that meet each child's unique needs. This means understanding where children are in their cognitive and social growth and designing activities that support those stages. Another key element is fostering positive adult-child interactions, which play a critical role in children's learning and development. In addition, involving families and communities helps create a supportive network that enriches the learning experience. Finally, preparing environments that are responsive and well-designed ensures children can explore and learn in a safe, stimulating space. These best practices work together to promote successful development in young children.